Alright, we just made it down to the beach. It's like 2 in the afternoon. We finally just left the room because we actually slept in for once today and then made breakfast and then basically just sat around and hung out because we were just so tired for the past few days. But we came down here to the beach and we've seen a bunch of people with these umbrellas and chairs, as you can see behind me. And it turns out you have to rent them. And so we figured out, we went to the shack and we asked how much it would cost, and it was a little bit more than we wanted. Plus she's like, well, we actually already rented everything for today. We're like, oh, that's a bummer. And then there's people in line behind us, and as we left the line, it was a couple, they turned to us and they were like, actually, we just left our beach chairs and our umbrella. We've been there since 8 in the morning, which, by the way, that's 6 hours outside. That's a long time. But they're like, you can have it, we rented it till 5, so you can have it till then. So that was super nice. So now look at this. We got these beach chairs and this umbrella right on the beach. It's beautiful. Just look at this view. It's so pretty. And Michael brought, wait, show the back of the shirt.
This isn't the new one.
Oh, I know it's not the new one. This is Michael's Hawaii shirt. This is Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Apua'a, which is the state fish. And I introduced him to the High School Musical song, which you love, right?
Yeah.
It gets stuck in his head. But this is just this view is really just so perfect. Alright, we're done with the beach for now. And we're at the happy hour, some nachos and some drinks. Looking right out at the ocean. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I'm trying to remember what day. Yesterday was the ultimate do nothing day, which was wonderful. And now today we actually left and we're getting breakfast now. And then we're gonna go try and do some hiking trails. So that'll be a lot of fun. We found a place that's 15 minutes away with a bunch of trails. It's 20 miles total, which we're not gonna do all that, but just gonna do some basic trails around some volcanoes and trees. All right, we got breakfast and I got the Hawaiian French toast. It's Hawaiian sweet bread with nuts and macadamia nut gelato. And what'd you get?
Got an omelet with some Hawaiian meats.
Yum, 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 yum. All right, we made it to our hike and we're about 1.5 miles in. We're dying out here. It's 1 in the afternoon, it's so hot. The first mile was in the sun. We're a little sweaty and tired, but we're having fun. I was looking at the map, seeing how far we have to go. The trail that we're doing in total is 5 3/4 miles one way, but I don't think we're gonna do that far. We've done 1.5 miles so far, and we're trying to figure out how much longer we wanna go, because we brought sandwiches and stuff to have as a lunch. Oh, I'm so sweaty. To have as a lunch, but we haven't found a good shady spot yet because a lot of it's in the sun, but it's just so beautiful. Just look around. You can see the ocean over there. We're in a bunch of trees now. There's the path, it's all red. Just surrounded by beautiful trees, and every part of the trail so far has been different. At the beginning, the first mile was all kind of open, no real trees, and then we went through a really tree-y, really foresty part. More hiking. It's very pretty. We're coming back down now, so we just went down a super steep part. All right, we're at a clearing, and now you can see one of the other islands. Is that the Molokai or Lanai? I don't remember the names. No, we're at the north part, so I think this one's Molokai. We made our way out of the woods, and now we're on a golf course. We're not really sure what's happening, but we're so tired. Oh, my watch says we did 3 miles. It was so steep, but it was so fun, but steep. It was really cool because you could see the red rock and gravel of my guess is, well, it used to be lava, right? So we finished our hike, and the bus we took was just a Maui County bus. So it dropped us off, or where we went to get picked up was a place called Whalers Village. So one of the first stores in Whalers Village we had to take a stop at, because we hear about it all the time from Michael's dad. It's called Crazy Shirts. So I had to buy one for the Haleakala. Wait, can you help me hold it? Michael will hold it. Look, it's where we saw the sunrise. I keep wanting to say sunset, the sunrise. Haleakala National Park, and I just really love the colors. I wanted long sleeve, but they were out of my size, so I got a short sleeve. Thanks, babe, for being my shirt model. But I'm excited because I wanted a shirt from there, and I'm glad that I got one. Now we're finally gonna go back. And you want to go snorkeling, or do you want to go to the pool?
Snorkeling.
All right, we're gonna go snorkeling. Oh, you see the guy running? Every night he runs around and lights all the tiki torches around the resort with his stick of fire. And he has a conch that he blows and then he yells. Also, can we just like take a moment to appreciate the sunset? Like this right here on the screen, at least what I can see on the screen and in person obviously, but on the screen especially, looks like it's like straight out of like a postcard or like a desktop background. Like it's so beautiful. The temperature is perfect. Like during the day it's pretty hot, but at night right now like it's pretty warm, but like I'm not super uncomfortable. And just, oh yeah, so this is like one of the pools of the resort. It kind of goes like all the way around to that hut in the background right there where the bar is, and then obviously the ocean right down there, and then these are the villas right across from us. You can walk right through that walkway to the like south tower. Oh, do you hear him again? All right, so it's dinner time. This is the one night I think we're gonna make dinner for ourselves, but I have some Italian sausage in a pan. Literally just put it in with a little bit of water just so it could cook, and then the water will cook off. I don't normally do it this way, but the box is to do it, so I'm just gonna trust what the box says. And then we have our spaghetti, some marinara sauce. While I'm waiting for everything to cook, quick story time. So we put her in our bathing suit. So we went snorkeling for like an hour and a half. It was so much fun. We saw so much stuff. And then we just swam around the ocean for a while, came back. On the way back, so the way it works, like to get to the ocean from the resort, is there's just a really short like boardwalk, but it's not like old wood or anything. It's pretty new. Well, we're walking back and I step onto the boardwalk and I walk a few feet and I'm like, oh, it feels like I just stubbed my toe. Kind of weird. Okay, we keep walking. We're like at the pool part, like 15, 20 feet later, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, like literally have to like limp because my toe hurts so bad. I sit down. Turns out I must have got a splinter. I had to like pull it out, and it seemed really small, but then I was worried it wasn't all out, so I had Michael take a look, and I think it's gone now, but I must have like just stepped on it to like push it in my toe, and it hurt so bad. But I'm gonna make it all better with my favorite meal, which is spaghetti and sausage. So dinner is, oh, this lighting. So dinner is finished. But I kind of ended up wearing half of it. Okay, so I finished the whole meal, pound of pasta, whole jar of sauce, 5 links of Italian sausage. Michael made his plate, I made my plate. I put it on the counter to cut the sausage. Turns out plate was not all the way on the counter, and this happened. This is my dinner now, just on the floor. You can't really see it on my legs. It was all over my shorts, but I had to wipe it off my legs immediately because sauce right out of the pan, let me tell you, is very, very hot, and it like hurt my legs. So basically I put my plate on this little part right here. Should have known better. And as soon as I put pressure on the edge of the plate to cut the sausage link, it just went whoop right back onto me. And now we have dinner for later? No, just kidding. That's going in the trash. Even though I was sad. But dinner was still good. It still tasted good. Well, I didn't touch what was on the floor, but of what we still had left after I dumped out the pasta, it tasted very good. Morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. We have 2 full days left, so we're having some breakfast on the balcony, and we got these donuts. They're like donut holes on a stick from this place called Komodo Bakery. We like stopped there on our bike tour, and they're so good. It's so good. They're honestly better than Krispy Kremes, which is a pretty bold claim, but they're really good. It's like this little mom and pop like family store that you could tell like clearly hadn't been updated since like the 50s, but everything was like made in house by like probably secret recipes, and it's really good. But they're literally just donut holes on a stick, and they're really good. So just having yet again another beautiful day in Hawaii, despite apparently there's a tropical depression coming. So after breakfast, we're gonna pack some stuff up and go to this place called Black Rock, which is like where one of the other resorts are. So there's like a free bus that goes there, and we're gonna try to do some snorkeling there. Apparently it's a bit calmer, it's very pretty, and I guess this is like the best time of the day to do snorkeling, the resort told us, because it's a lot calmer out. So we'll do that afterwards, do some more snorkeling, see some more fishies, and hopefully more turtles. We only seen one turtle so far, and I want to see more turtles. Can't see anything, so hopefully you can see my face. It's so bright. But we're at Black Rock Beach, as you can tell by all the black rocks behind us. And we just went snorkeling, and it's pretty similar to like what's at our resort for like snorkeling, but the current seems to be a lot stronger, like near the rocks. You can even jump off them. Here, I'll show you. You see over there people standing. Oh, there they go. You can jump off it. So we kind of snorkeled like all around here. And around where that big rock is, we swam like all the way to the other side, and the current gets pretty strong. We can see all these black rocks, and those poles sticking out are like the tiki torches that are at our resort that the man runs around at night and lights with his giant torch thing. Made it down to the beach for a beautiful sunset. Although now the sun's like right behind the clouds, but it looks beautiful. They're right here, their toes in the sand. So we got these little beach chairs, and someone just like on the beach just gave it to us. She's like, oh, we got here, someone passed it down to us. So they're like really nice. They got a cooler built in the back, so we'll give them away when we leave in a few days at the end of the week. Good morning from our last day in Hawaii, which makes me sad. We're walking over to breakfast, and it's just gonna be a chill day today, I think. We haven't really decided what we're gonna do, but probably it's a chill day and we have to like pack up our stuff. But we're gonna enjoy our last full day in Hawaii to its fullest potential. It's supposed to rain and be cloudy, but as you can see, it looks beautiful. See, it's all, wow, there's not even any clouds over here. At least by our room we could see a few clouds. So that's a sign it's gonna be a good day. I just got a couple postcards, and I'm writing them to my family and friends with this absolutely gorgeous view. Like, can't beat this view. I think after I finish my postcards, I'm gonna see if Michael wants to go down to the beach, even though it's like super sunny, like there's no clouds at all in the sky. And normally when we've gone to the beach, there's been a little bit of clouds, which has like kind of helped. So I'll have to see if we, well, we're going to water regardless. I guess I'm just saying we might go to the pool instead, because there's like little straw umbrellas we can use, whereas on the beach there's not. So depends on for how long we want sunshade, because might go to the pool, get some shade, and then go to the beach and get all the sun and all the tan. As you can see, you see my tan lines. Luckily, I've gotten a little burnt, but it's nothing serious. It's just like a little bit red. So that's good. Like nothing too bad, which is nice, because that would be a real bummer. But I write my postcards and then hopefully try to go to the beach. It's very, very windy today. Here you can see the trees. Just another relaxing beach day, sunbathing in my chair. We actually found a little bit of shade underneath this really cool tree. It's like coming up from the sand. This is my lunch view, because I'm eating my spaghetti inside, because I'm afraid since it's windy I might drop it again, since I don't have good luck with the spaghetti. So I've been sitting on this chair just looking at the beach outside. We're at our last dinner at the resort, the Italian place again. We got our fancy drinks. I got something called a sunburn. Michael got a mojito but with pineapple. And I got some yummy looking pizza. And Michael got the special lasagna. Alright, we are back from our last dinner in Hawaii. And I wore my fancy dress. Ooh, I have to show you guys the dress that I wore. Hold on. I got this dress for, I think like $10 or $15 at Forever 21. It has this fancy leg thing, but it's honestly so stretchy and so comfortable. So it was very nice to wear. But now we have to start packing. So I checked bag of stuff we gotta fill. And then all the other rest of our stuff is just kind of lying around here. We were here for 8 days, so we accumulated, or not accumulated a bunch of stuff, but our stuff just kind of got all over the place. But it was a truly wonderful vacation, and we're both so glad that we came, and I already can't wait for the next time we come back to Hawaii. I'll have to check out all the islands at some point, but for now, we'll pack up and say goodbye to this place in the morning. We're on the plane, got my comfy, trusty neck pillow, and a fan, but we're coming home, and it will be nice to just be home again, I guess. Although I think I could stay in Hawaii forever.